Aloha family, back for another special effects makeup tutorial. This time I'm going to try to copy one character makeup from a current show on, which is Beetlejuice, and this is a little hard to see because it's the light of the phone on the computer. But you can find Beetlejuice makeup online if you want to see what it looks like. It's a bunch of greens and blues, kind of around the eyes and the mouth. And for this look, we have a special guest. Who is lovingly said he will do the modeling for us. So here we go. Today I'm starting with, I'm going to do some with the cream face paint makeup and some with the powder, mostly because I don't have a purple in this color. So we will start with the green. So in the picture there's green on his forehead, kind of framing the forehead look. So we're going to put that on our sponge here. And it's just sort of like dripping on the sides. Well, we're going to have to get other colors in there. So we're just going to go up into the hairline here. Now, if I was doing this, obviously, for Broadway, I would probably be using very specific colors so that every show would be the same thing. And every show would be similar. So if you remember, we watched in class some makeup tutorials for Lion King. And we watched some for, what else did we watch in class? But what they try to do is they try to recreate, thanks love, the same look every night so that it's always the same performance. We're just going to try to get a little bit more. Will give us a little bit brighter color. And again, we're just kind of making some drippy sort of effects on the head here, on the forehead. And then there's a little bit on the side of the nose. You could smile. You don't have to be super serious.
Just trying to enjoy the experience.
And remember, it's theater makeup, so we try to do a little bit more than maybe you would do if you were doing this as looking for Halloween or something like that. Now the picture has a little bit of brown coming off of those green to kind of blend it in. Because I don't love this brown, we're going to go ahead and do that with the eyeshadow colors. See what I mean when it's backwards? So we're going to go ahead, take a brush, we're going to put it in a brown color here, we're going to get it on our brush, and we're just going to kind of, on the edges of our little drippy drips, and kind of blend them in, so there's not a stark brown and then green. So getting kind of that nicer blended look as we go.
He's supposed to look disheveled.
Yeah, he is. And now on the nose, it's actually a darker green. So we're going to go with that darker green. Unfortunately, my darkest green has a little bit of glitter in it, so I'm sorry.
Glitter. You're
going to shimmer. You're going to be beautiful. So again, we kind of have that look. Then there's purple around the eyes. And again, I don't have a good purple here for you guys. So we're going to do this with eyeshadow, which is probably more likely what you have around your house in this time. So it is kind of two-toned. There's kind of a lighter shadow color and then kind of a reddish. So we'll start with the actual purple. And it's just kind of on this side of the eye and then on the other side of the eye. Now, he is, of course, also in the show wearing eyeliner. Just like we know eyeliner is basically essential for all actors, male, female, principal cast, ensemble cast, just because it makes their eyes pop a little bit more. Now, I am not good enough with eyeliner to poke the person I have to spend the next 5 weeks with in my house, in the eye with eyeliner. So we're gonna not do that part. I can poke myself in the eye, but not other people. Okay, so we did the purple color. Now we're gonna go in with a little bit redder color. So I'm gonna pick, right, from our little color wheel thing here, a slightly redder color to do kind of just blending just a little bit, and then I'll take another brush and kind of blend those. We're just getting a hint of that red along with that. So it's kind of bruisey, it's kind of decayed. He's a otherworldly kind of person. I'm going to turn your chair so that I don't have to get up. Turn the chair. So again, just starting with that purple, and this isn't to do a bruise makeup. It isn't kind of for that specific purpose. It's just to kind of give him a little bit of an otherworldly kind of look. And also frame out their eyes just a little bit. Do a little bit of the red. Blend with the fingers because I don't think you mind. Ooh, almost poked you in the eye. So as we turn our model back to the front, we see we kind of have that a little bit of the otherworldly kind of thing. I wish the picture was showing up a little bit better for you guys. Let me see if I can try it again. Whoop, whoop. Trying to get it at an angle so you can kind of see it a little bit better. The last portion of this is his beard is also covered in probably cream, but we're going to use powder so that it comes off a little bit easier. And we're just going to kind of brush that in. You look like a leprechaun now.
I look forward to it.
And just using a couple different greens so that's not all one color, just putting it on the brush and kind of brushing it in to the look. So I'm just kind of brushing it in. And if I was a good makeup tutorialist, this would be where I'd flash forward to the end product. But you're with me till the end here, people. So just kind of put in a little green. And I'm using like 3 sort of different shades just to kind of give it a little bit of a color here. Now, if you are a dude who wants to kind of cover up, I mean, a full beard, it's hard to cover up, but some stubble, you can actually use some different ways to hide that if that's something that you wanted to do. So, I think this is actually not turning out that bad. Got a whole another side to go, though. That's the thing about makeup that really drives me crazy, is you gotta do everything twice. After the flounder tutorial that I made you guys, I had one yellow eyebrow for like a whole day. What a cute leprechaun you are.
What a cute leprechaun.
So it's a little hard to see the color because of course the computer doesn't do a great job of recording it. But I will put the photo that I'm working off of as well as a photo of our finished product in the end so you guys can see it a little bit better. But that's kind of the other thing that, you would do hair, you would do probably actually a wig would be used for this performance because it is kind of crazy hair and styled a certain way. But that's kind of what would go into this makeup. It's a pretty easy makeup, but it's definitely a character that stays human. They're not a fish or a mermaid or anything like that, but they are someone that we would need to recognize who they are on stage at any point, and it would need to be the same whatever actor is playing that character that night. Let me know what you guys want to see, other things that we can do, and I will catch you guys on the other side. Bye!